Okay, so while the fight isn't going to be immediate, I'm going to go ahead and prep and act like it's going to be very, very soon. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start by having Shadowheart, who's not concentrating on anything at the moment. She's going to cast Pass Without a Trace. So this is concentration until long rest. That's first. The next thing she is going to do is she is going to drink a potion of Peerless Focus. Now, Karlak, so I have Elixir of Vigilance. Karlak has 18 strength, so I feel that a potion of Bloodlust is better for her. I don't think there's any... I don't think there's any real other option. Once per turn we kill the foe, you get additional action. This does not stack with extra, so this is basically one throw if I get a kill with her. But given that she is my biggest damage dealer, do I take one too? That is actually a big question. I think we give Karlak... We give Karlak the Bloodlust. And then we give my character the Elixir of Heroism. The Elixir of Heroism will give me 10 temporary HP, which is not really necessary, but the big thing is permanent less until long rest, right? That's what that is. Yeah, we get a D4 to saving throws, and that's until long rest. So the potion of heroism is actually pretty good in that regard. Alternatively, I could do the Elixir of Vigilance, but our entire group has high enough stuff. So I would... The only other potion I can think of that I would be worth drinking would be the potion... Yeah, I don't have. So we'll drink this. It's the one that gives -1 to crit, and I don't have that. Then Lae'zel. I already have resistance to stuff, so... D4 to damage isn't that great. If I had another thing of heroism, I might do that. Actually, what is your strength, Lae'zel? I think it is 18, right? Yeah, it's also 18. So, 21 strength isn't that great. I guess also giving you a Bloodlust. Alright. Because we're dealing with a big fight, so I'm not going to take this lightly.
Can't afford to stay idle.
And I've already used the Mass Healing Word, which is part of the reason I'm giving you that. Okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Our esteemed guest, please approach. We have much to discuss. My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geich slave vessel.
Chrai. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geich ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
That Minthara? Do I say I can't? It protects me. I can give it to you, but I don't think you'll like it. It's already assumed they know I have it, so...
Perhaps you should leave the thinking to me, Istik. Hand over the weapon.
I can't. It protects me.
Indeed. And what does it protect you from?
I guess deception. That's not the answer he was looking for.
You really haven't, but you are not wrong to observe that you need protection. Once the Grand Design comes into effect and the Illithid Empire is restored, all life will be over as you know it. We took an interest in you when you became involved with this absolute cult. A pestilence of infected slaves, the first symptom of the Grand Design in action. But you are lucky. That weapon you carry is the solution. I have heard it from Queen Vlaakith herself.
No kidding.
Hand it over.
How... Okay. This is only because it's Lae'zel's thing, I think.
So it is found.
Vlaakith Gorg Shkathzai.
My queen. Shkathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The Deathless Queen has spoken. You will obey.
Oh man, as a dirge, I wouldn't.
Vlaakith, you know me.
Erlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Achaya before. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Istik, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
I didn't take the weapon from you, but I am returning it.
An unexpected servant. Your will is strong. Your kind will go far for glory, as you have shown by being here. Extend your fealty one step further, and you will be rewarded beyond your mortal reckoning. That weapon you carry, the Astral Prism, it is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the Astral Prism. Our last of defense against the return of the Elithid Empire. As long as they live, the prison is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this, and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained. A burden borne. You must accept. Refuse, and you will know my fury.
Interesting. Okay, I think this is an insta-kill. I'm gonna say this. We'll get minus one from Karlach, minus one from Shadowheart. But I'm not gonna go through with it. It's just because I'm facing someone I don't think I can beat.
Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must. Wwargaz, they are not to leave until it is done.
As you say, my queen.
Shma Zala Vlaakith. We will not waste a second. Vlaakith has spoken. Do not leave this room except to enter the prism. Turn your back on me, and you will feel my blade against it.
Alright, everybody.
Don't do it.
Yes, I'm sure.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement. A timeless space, bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of Astral Plane. Boundless. Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us.
Okay. I don't think it
I
matters.
may have made a mistake, trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now... you've come here to murder me.
Everyone always thinks I want to murder them. I just want to talk. This is hilarious.
Very well. What do you want to know?
Who are you really? No, don't care about this place. Who are you fighting? I know who you really are. I know who you're really fighting. I think I do anyway. Are you really?
I told you already. I'm just like
No,
you.
you're not.
An adventurer from Baldur's Gate who was infected with an illithid tadpole and seeks to be free of the absolute.
You weren't just infected by an
But
illithid
unlike
tadpole,
you,
though.
Unlike anyone else in any plane, I know Vlaakith's secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying.
No, you're telling the truth.
Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom.
Well, that could be why you're trying to deceive me.
I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
That's not wrong. But I think it's more like, you know, on my... It's more like... It's useful to you. Is this some kind of trick? It kind of... The funny thing is, it actually is, because this is obviously is not a real body, or at least it's a sight. It's not going to actually kill, so...
I already told you I protect you, that I saved you, that I'm just like you.
You're not,
if this
though.
was not enough to convince you, what more is there to say?
You're playing to my emotions on purpose. I'm not going to kill you.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you.
You have
Vlaakith
something you
will be
want for all of
furious
this.
To make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
What could you possibly know that would bring down her empire?
Godlike in power, yes, but with none of the sanctity. Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mind Flayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
What's the power?
A logical question. But you're not ready for the answer.
Aww.
I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. Be warned, the Inquisitor awaits your return from this place with orders to kill you. No doubt the rest of the Creche will join him. Good luck.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
Actually, I learned a few things. Your queen is lying to you. So I think if you haven't had her read the things, she turns on you.
Vlaakith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance.
Yeah. I'm gonna let her see the memories.
Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. Vlaakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the Great Mother Gith. We must go to the Chrai. He will summon Vlaakith. She must know of this apostate.
Well, she hasn't left the party. All right, here we go.
Lae'zel, I've been waiting. You are named Hashalak. Bend your head, for my blade is ready.
Chrai, please! Summon Vlaakith! There's much—
Irrelevant, Gake wretch. The Queen has spoken. Your death is decreed.
You realize what Lae'zel doesn't? Whatever the outcome of your visit to the Astral Prism, Vlaakith had no intention of letting either of you live.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm in front of everyone. Okay. This is actually really freaking good. But unfortunately, I can't take tremendous advantage of it. So if I examine you, you have legendary resistance. Affected entity is sex saving throw. You can use this 3 times. Yeah. Summon Mind Claw twice around combat after one hero's allies are struck. But if I can kill him in this round, that would be awesome. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to bonus action chug a potion of haste. Now, I don't know how it works because I have an action and I have multi-attack. Oh yeah, what I want to do is greater invisibility on myself. And then I want to get high ground, but I need to make sure I'm in a spot where I can still shoot the bloody guy. Which I think I can from here, but it's a bit far. But I can definitely do it from back here. So he doesn't have his crazy bonuses because I got to go first.
Time to press ahead.
I'm gonna want to focus everything on him.
My faith will protect me.
Shadowheart. I need to make sure that. Okay, Karlach. Start with rage.
In position.
Don't get close enough to provoke the opportunity attack. Get high ground. So right there. So Pass of the Trace appears to be pretty big.
Got to press on.
Oh, I do have it. I was like, why don't I have it? I have this huge line of stuff now. All right. So now that I have that, if I examine my character, I have a plus 15 to stealth with advantage. It would be better if I had expertise in stealth. I don't even think I'm proficient in stealth, right? Yeah, I'm neither proficient nor expertise. So that would be an additional 20. So it's not going to be as good because I haven't respect yet, but, you know, it is what it is. So you have a 91% chance to hit. Thanks to Bless. I've already used my bonus item action to drink, so I can't make this even better. But we're going to go ahead and double tap. So we summoned a blade. Okay, good! It did not use my multi-attack, which is awesome. So I can do this again. Bye-bye. My stealth is still successful, and we got him down to 48. Oh man, having good initiative is so important. Okay, what were my rolls, by the way? So the first one was a DC of 15, and I rolled a 17. I got a 38. My second one was also a 38. So assuming that we have, let's say, 35 as my average, So 15 minus 35 is 20 divided by 2 is 10. I'll have 10 actions, on average, fully invisible. So I'll be able to completely unload all of my bardic stuff in him without having to worry about it. Alright. Lae'zel, what's your chance of hitting? You have advantage because the weapon's invisible. I think Karlach might actually just be able to finish him.
I am death. Go on.
Not quite. Wow, when I said not quite, I wasn't kidding. Did I do 1 radiant damage both times? Man, if either one of those wasn't a 1, I would have killed him outright.
Time to strike.
Well, I think it's hilariously poetic. To just do this. Oh, you missed. I should have turned off that, actually. What was I doing? Holy cow, girl.
I'm glad
There you go.
came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
Alright, so we have you... You... Oh, the swords. Man, I made short work of this compared to normal. And I need to kill out and then we'll come back for the Lathander. Oh, I got my bonus action kill, that's right.
This is your end.
Gosh darn it.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Can't give up. Not now.
Alright, so... I can do whatever so long as it's not concentration. This is concentration, which sucks. Got the most health here. You do? Oof. Yeah, go ahead and make that easier. Being disarmed doesn't really matter for Karlach. She can just throw her weapon. Did you lose pass without it? Oh, you succeeded. Yeah, efficiency. Oh, did it force? I force stopped it. It force stopped it. That's what happened. Bye-bye. My stealth somehow succeeded, which is kind of surprising. And what's the chance of hitting? Only 60. Oh, you're too close, is why. Bye-bye. My stealth was successful again. Why is it? I guess it's just the advantage that's helping. And then I get my other single attack. Yeah, and And I don't have any more short rests, which sucks.
Victory awaits.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Vlaakith. Vlaakith! I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon. You promised ascension. Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Skaggeth! I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone, for it to be shattered. She tests me. A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor yet.
Poor thing. You're an enemy of your people now, you need to accept it.
Silence! I must think.
Telling her what she wants to hear versus what she needs to hear.
Intestines throng.
There we go.
Who's the time to design such things?
Alright, so we got the blood of Lathander. Once per long rest, when your hit points reduces 0, you regain 2 to 12. Allies and enemies also regain 1 to 6. Just sounds like a great weapon to put on my cleric. Oh yeah, we'll go to camp. I was like, geez Louise. Alright, I think we have some things to talk to people about, so we're gonna try.
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant.
Don't know why this is
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the Astral Plane. It's an asexual process. A favorable change by any estimation.
Really?
Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Man, it'll really suck when your entire genome disintegrates from the continuous asexual reproduction.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once. Go on then.
Okay.
I think we taught that Inquisitor a very valuable lesson. Won't be ambushing anyone else in a hurry, or doing anything else, for that matter. Go ahead, I'm listening.
I think we've overstayed our welcome in this place, if we ever truly had one.
wish to speak?
All I wanted was to get a worm out of my head. I didn't sign up for dimensional travel and murderous give.
Are you sure you want to get out of the worm in your head, Asteria? You kind of don't make up your mind there.
Quite the cozy setup you have.
Let's dash for the exit, lest we suffer the full extent of Vlaakith's fury.
Wait, did I talk to Karlach yet? I don't think I did.
We have a lot to think about. Let